Hey, what's up there, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you like to see me without a beard, because I sure as hell do. Oh my god, the beard was killing me. Anyway, we're going to be playing some Road to Regional today. We're going to be using the same team I used this past weekend at Matawan, New Jersey Regionals, where I went 5-0 in Swiss, and I went to Top Cut, lost Top Cut to Orange Regular 2-0. Anyway, we're going to be using this team the entire week. I really like this team. The only thing I don't like about this team is the melodic. It doesn't really present much of an offensive threat, but every one of other my Pokemon, barring the Amoonguss, is really offensive. And I really do spread it around with special attackers and physical attackers. So it's a really well-rounded team, and I, do compensate for my weaknesses. And Dual Mega is really threatening. Really is, because the opponent has to play the mind games. Okay, is it going to bring Gardevoir? It's going to bring Kangaskhan. Sometimes it's obvious, because say if you have a Mega Salamence on the team, yeah, I want to bring my Gardevoir, but then I can just bring other Pokemon that can counter these Salamence as well, such as my Melodic. Anyway, we're going to be sitting at 15-17 ranking, 41 and 42. We did pick up 2 wins yesterday in that video, sitting at lower ladder, obviously, because I, use this cartridge for shenanigans. I don't really feel like using my other cartridge right now. I still have to, get to the, Battle Frontier, or whatever the hell it's called, so I can, breed and then try to catch legendaries in that game. But we're going to find a 1362 rated player. Let's see what he has to offer. I really do like his team. It's a good team. I mean, I don't see why this is not a good team. I like the Superior on his team. The Contrary is such a crazy ability. It's just so sad that Superior doesn't see much love, and it gets glare too, so you can actually paralyze ground-type Pokemon such as my Landers. Anyway, he's going to have the Superior Melodic, Landorus, Metagross, Meowstic, and the Charizard. Okay, so we have 2 options for Megas. We have the Metagross, and then we have the Charizard. Trying to, figure out what his scheme is here, because if it's a Mega Charizard Y, and you have a Metagross in the Sun, it's kind of counterintuitive. But then yet again, I don't really have any, Fire-type users on my team, and the Metagross does present a huge problem. It can Iron Head my Gardevoir, Meteor Mash it, Ball Punch it, and it can also get a very strong Headbutt into my Amoonguss. So if I were him, I would actually bring my his Metagross, and it can resist attacks that, Kangaskhan wants to dish out to it, and I can't even intimidate it with Clear Body. So I kind of feel like I want to bring my Kangaskhan right here. It does well against the Charizard, and it does well against the Metagross. I also want to bring my Amoonguss right here. Nothing can really touch the Amoonguss other than his Metagross and his Charizard. I can fight around that. The Conkeldurr is looking pretty good. Is it looking pretty good? I can... yeah, I can always punch the Landers. I know I don't want to bring my Landers, though. I'm probably going to bring my Landers in the back if he Mega Evolves the Metagross. Huh. That Meowstic is going to be really annoying. Really annoying. You know what? Let's do this. Let's lead Kangaskhan, Gardevoir. Do I want to bring a Meowstic to this battle? I know I want to bring my Landorus. I don't have any Intimidators on this team. I don't only really like Melodic right here. Conkeldurr? Yeah. Let's just bring Conkeldurr. I'm not even going to bring Amoonguss. Okay, I'm bringing Double Mega right here in the beginning. This is the first time I actually done this. I really haven't had a chance to do it at Matawan Premier Challenge. Because I really didn't see the need to do it. Right here, I can actually just lead with it, get fake out pressure. Does Meowstic get fake out? It doesn't really matter. I should be faster than Meowstic with my Kangaskhan anyway, even though I'm really bulky. But this is a really weird lead on his part for 2 reasons. It doesn't really present much of an offensive pressure. Wow, I have competitive right now. That's really interesting, because if he switches out his Melodic and he switches it into his Landorus, he gives me the competitive boost and increases my special attack. So I don't even know, like, who do I Mega Evolve right here? That's really interesting. That is really interesting. Okay. I think Kangaskhan is a better matchup in this. So what I can do is I can Mega Evolve, fake out the Meowstic, because I don't want it to go for a Swagger or any type of shenanigans like Thunder Wave. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to keep Gardevoir in regular form. And then... Actually, no. Let's just keep... Yeah, Kangaskhan's really good. I don't know what I want to do, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect. I'm going to protect, because I don't want, like, a Swagger or, just damage onto my, Gardevoir, and I'm going to fake out the... Let's see if he goes for a Scold into my Kangaskhan. Probably go for a Scold into Kangaskhan. Scold into the Kangaskhan. Yeah, I should have just went for a Psychic. And it's gonna get the burn, I guarantee it. Oh, it doesn't. Alright. I really want the competitive boost. Okay. I'm gonna return the Melodic. And then I'm going to go... I don't know what the Meowstic wants to do, so let's go with that. I'm gonna Mega Evolve, I mean, my Gardevoir ends my Kangaskhan should be faster than the Melodic, so, I should be able to take it out. I should have just Mega Evolved my Kangaskhan. It's gonna go for a Light Screen. That's fine, that's okay. Hopefully my Kangaskhan doesn't get burned by the Scold if I don't take out the Melodic. And the Melodic probably has, like, Moringa Berry. Wow, that's so bulky. That is so bulky, and the Psychic's not going to take it out because of the Light Screen, so that's unfortunate. And he probably will get a burn now. Moringa Berry? Yep, Moringa Berry. So, probably going to get a, he's probably going to get a Scold burn now. I mean, 30% chance is like 100% chance. Give me the burn. Yep, there we go. Oh my god. Scold is so broken. Scold and Rock Slide are so broken. So right now I don't really care about my Kangaskhan. I could just go for another return right here. And it's kind of unfortunate because... I shouldn't have brought Dual Mega. Don't bring Dual Mega. Don't bring Double Mega. I just wanted to kind of figure out... I just wanted to see, like, how I would deal with this. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the Melodic right here. It may not even have Protect. It probably will go for, like, a Recover right here. So, let's get rid of... Who did he have in the back? He had a Charizard and a Metagross. I think this would be a good time to go for a Trick Room. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Trick Room. Whatever. Going to withdraw a Melodic. Who does he go into? Ooh, Landorus. He's going to give me the competitive boost. And I'm going to be faster than him because I'm going to get a Trick Room up. Now it's interesting. Now it's interesting. Because I'm going to get off very, very, very strong Psychics. I'm going to return the Landorus. It's not going to do anything to the Landorus at all. That actually does more than I anticipated. And Trick Room. Alright, so going for the Trick Room right there was actually the better option. Meowstic's really not doing anything. I'm going to go down the next turn, so he's probably going to attack my Gardevoir. There's no reason for me to go for a Sucker Punch because I will be faster. So what I can do is... I can actually switch out, get the Intimidate, and then go for a Psychic onto the Landorus. Let's see if he switches out his Landorus and Meowstic into the Melodic, because that would be really interesting. Oh, no, it wouldn't matter, because I'm already going to get my Intimidate down faster. Okay, so that's good, that's good. So it's going to Intimidate the Landorus. What is going on? He's stalling out his own Light Screens and Reflects. Gardevoir's going to, you know, go for the... Meowstic's going to go for the Psychic into the Kangaskhan. That's okay. That's fine. He gets the special defense drop. It's not going to matter against Landorus, though. Now, my Landorus will probably be... Probably going to Rock Slide. Playing games here, man. Playing games here, man. I'm going to Psychic the Landorus again. I'm going to Psychic Rock Slide. Going to Psychic Rock Slide. No reason for me not to. His Landorus really can't touch my Landorus. I'm just going to Psychic Rock Slide. Probably going to switch in. Yep, he's probably going to switch into his Metagross. If he switches into his Charizard, that's pretty cool. Melodic. Nope, Melodic's going down. Probably sacking the Melodic so he can get a free switch into his Mega. So I'm going to get a Rock Slide off into the Meowstic. Meowstic probably be faster than my Landorus in the Trick Room. He's probably going for the Stole in the Trick Room as well. Psychic into the Landorus. Yep. Holy crit! I know my special defense drop, but damn! And I should not KO myself with Life Orb. I should not. Nope. Alright, so good. But now he knows I'm Life Orb, so I have the potential to have Protect on me. Ooh, Charizard comes in here. Now, I can't tell whether or not the Charizard will be faster than my Landorus, so that is always really difficult to determine. Alright, so... what I could do is here... No, I just want to free switch into my... Actually, let's go for the sack onto the Kangaskhan. Stole out Trick Room because I should be faster than Charizard. Or it could be Max Speed Charizard. So in that case, I will be faster than my Landorus, but then yet again, the Meowstic will be So my Gardevoir was slower than the Meowstic into the Trick Room, so I could get a Psychic off into the Meowstic, but I don't think a Psychic, even a +2 Psychic, will KO, especially with the Light Screen being up. So, what do I go for? He probably will protect... He's probably going to protect Charizard. So, let's go for our own Protect right here, and then let's Psychic... No, not Trick Room. Let's Psychic the Meowstic. So I'm going to Protect. If he protects with his Charizard, I can confirm that I'm faster. Under the Trick Room. Yep, I'm faster under the Trick Room than the Charizard, so this is max speed Charizard. And then the Gardevoir is going to go for a Protect, so the Meowstic probably won't go down. Yeah, it's not going to go down. But I can go for a Psychic on the next turn, and then a Rock Slide. And the Light Screen wears off. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Because I will get off my Psychic before the Meowstic. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. And I have a Fake Out Pressure in the back with my Kangaskhan after my Landorus goes down. Alright, so it's looking pretty good. So, in his position, he has to take out Mega Charizard, and it's Mega Charizard X! Wow, interesting. He still will not take this Rock Slide very nicely. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening. Gonna go for the safe Light Screen, that's fine. Meowstic's going down right here. Alright, so Meowstic's gonna go down right here. He has the Landorus in the back, which will intimidate my Kangaskhan, which is fine. I don't want to intimidate on my Conkeldurr. And Rock Slide's gonna go off if it connects before this Charizard wants to attack. And it will connect, probably do about half damage. Yep, perfect. And I'm going to KO myself. But the thing is, may go for a Flare Blitz or Dragon Dance. Oh, we get the flinch and the Reflect wears off. That is really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate, because now I could just go for a Fake Out. I don't even care. Yeah, I get more... I get another competitive boost. Oh my god. Not Mega Evolving Gardevoir worked out perfectly, and the Trick Room should still be up for at least one more turn. Wow. Question is, who protects here? Because I know Landorus, his Landorus has Protect. He'll probably double Protect. He definitely will double Protect. Alright, so, obviously, the Charizard is bigger threat, so... I'm going to go for the Fake Out onto the Charizard, and I'm going to go for a Psychic onto the Landorus. So the Landorus or the Charizard won't protect, so I'm going to Fake Out the Charizard and get a Psychic off into the Landorus. Oh, Trick Room must have expired. The Gardevoir, it misses the Gardevoir, which is really unfortunate, because that's the one he needed to hit. And I get a free switch into my Conkeldurr the following turn. Oh my god, that is a +4 Psychic from Gardevoir. The communication with the other trainer was interrupted. What do you want me to do, man? I played my cards right. I Mega Evolved the right Pokemon. You gave me the competitive boost in the beginning of the game. What do you want me to do? Alright, so it looks like we're going to pick up a win in the first battle right there. Competitive Gardevoir, though. Competitive Trick Room Gardevoir, though. Wow, that was something else. It was the first time I brought Dual Megas, and it actually did work out in the same battle. So that was really interesting. I don't think I want to bring Dual Megas again. I mean, if we play our cards right, like we did right there, I mean, I guess we can bring Dual Megas in the same battle right there. Having the Fake Out pressure with the Kangaskhan would have been really good option. I didn't even see that Trick Room did expire right there. And I mean, not getting the Rock Slide onto the Gardevoir is unfortunate. I mean, he had the chance to flinch my Gardevoir. But those are the odds that you play. You either get the 30% chance to flinch, or you have the 85% chance, or the 15% chance to miss. So we're going to pick up a win for that. So we're actually going to be breaking even 42 and 42. So that'd be pretty cool. We're 3-0 with this team so far. So, I mean, just making this team Sunday morning. So far, I went, what did I do? I was 5-2. Excuse me. 5-2 with it at Madawan. I went 2-0 yesterday, so I'm 7-2 with it, and then right now I'm 8-2 with it. So we're doing pretty good. We're 8-2 with this team. So let's see how well we can do. Once we eventually find an opponent, we're going to find Darkrai. I need Liepard. From Mexico, 1448 ranked player, and he's going to have a very, very interesting team. Why does he need a Liepard if he has a Liepard? Very interesting team because he has a Trevenant on his team. So we're probably going to see like a Trick Room. This is probably a Trick Room team. And this is definitely Dual Mega option as well as for him. Very interesting Dual Mega option because, you know, the Sun does help Volcarona, but Volcarona doesn't resist Fire-type attacks, and, I mean, Scizor in the sun is not a very good idea, especially when there's a Heatran on the other team. And if there was a Heatran on the other team, I would only imagine that he would bring his Mega and have Low Kick on it. And, you know, this is definitely Mega Charizard. Why? Because he has a Trevenant on his team, and the Trevenant has Harvest ability. And I ran Trevenant and Charizard Y at Spring Regionals, where I went 5-3 with it. Should have went 6-2. But now we got to see who we want to bring right here. Now, I have dual Mega option for myself, so I think in his position, him bringing his Kangaskhan would be better, because his Kangaskhan can counter my Kangaskhan, his Kangaskhan can take out my Gardevoir, so I think he's going to bring Kangaskhan, so I think for myself, I should bring Kangaskhan. Who else could he bring? He could bring Scizor for my Gardevoir, but I'm going to bring Kangaskhan, so he's probably going to bring Volcarona, Kangaskhan, probably Liepard, and maybe Scizor. Or, no, Trevenant. Yeah, definitely Trevenant. So I'm going to bring Kangaskhan in the front, have Fake Out Pressure. I'm going to bring Amoonguss in the back. Actually, do I bring Amoonguss in the back? I can get... Liepard could have Taunt. He has no Intimidates. Let's do this. Bring Kangaskhan, Landers, get the Intimidates. I'm going to bring Amoonguss in the back and Conkeldurr as well, because... There's two reasons why I'm bringing Amoonguss and Conkeldurr in the back. I'm bringing it for switching in it on the Fake Out to get Rocky Helmet damage, potentially breaking the sash of the Liepard, as well as switching in my Conkeldurr for the Will-O-Wisp if the Trevenant wants to go for that play. He's going to lead his own Kangaskhan and Scizor. Now, it's always hard to determine what kind of Kangaskhan he has, because if it's a fast one, it's going to be getting a Fake Out faster than my Kangaskhan. And Scizor really doesn't have a good matchup against my Landorus, but he's definitely going to Fake Out my... He's in a tough position right now, because he doesn't want to take a superpower. So I guarantee you, Volcarona is going to switch on a Kangaskhan slot. If that doesn't happen, Kangaskhan's going to Fake Out my Landorus. If that doesn't happen, or if that does happen, I'm getting a Low Kick off into the Kangaskhan. Question is, if he switches into Volcarona, I get a Low Kick on a Volcarona, 30% chance to burn me, and then I could go for a Rock Slide with my Landorus, so I don't really think he wants to switch into his Volcarona. So I have a very slow, bulky Kangaskhan, so I'm not going to get a Fake Out off faster than him. He could actually Protect, and then attack with his Scizor. That would be really, really good. Or get like a Swords Dance with his Scizor. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, so he's faster. He's definitely faster. He's going to Fake Out my Landorus. If he doesn't Fake Out the Landorus, I'm kind of screwed, because I went for a Rock Slide instead of a Superpower, because I was anticipating to switch out to the Volcarona. So I'm covering for switches. I have the 30% chance to flinch the Scizor, unless it goes for a Bullet Punch. Let's see what happens right here, because if he doesn't Fake Out my Kangaskhan, he's going to take a Low Kick. He's going to Fake Out Landorus? Wow, okay. Depending on how bulky this Kangaskhan is, it may be going down right here. I'm Max Attack Adamant Kangaskhan. Let's see what... If he takes this, I don't think it'll take it out. Wow, just barely. Just barely. So we have the biggest threat on his team taken out right away. And that tells us right there that he does not have Mega Charizard. Why? That was the only thing I was worrying about right there. Although he's at +1 because I did intimidate him. He can go for Bullet Punches and Bug Bites, but it still won't be taking out either one of my Pokemon. And he will bring in Trevenant. So Trevenant probably will go for a Trick Room right here. I think he goes for a Trick Room. Honestly, think he goes for a Trick Room. So I think it'd be a really good... Hold on. Okay, so... Probably going to go for a Trick Room. Question is, if he doesn't go for a Trick Room, he's going to Will-O-Wisp. And I don't know who he would Will-O-Wisp. Don't know who he would Will-O-Wisp. Because this Scizor cannot take out either one of my Pokemon. Probably going to set up the Trick Room. He doesn't want to set up a Trick Room because I have an Amoonguss. I have an Amoonguss. I want to scout out to see what he wants to do, but if he Will-O-Wisps my Landorus, he's going to Will-O-Wisp my Kangaskhan. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go into Conk in this slot, and I'm going to go into Amoonguss in this slot. If he Trick Rooms, I get Priority Spore into the Scizor. If he attacks or if he will-o-wisps my Kangaskhan, which I think he will will-o-wisp my Kangaskhan over my Landers, because it's way more of a threat. And then he gives me the Guts ability. Scissor's gonna go for knockoff into the Amoonguss. I'd rather have that happen. I don't want to knock off my Assault Vest. Alright, so he's gonna take Rocky Helmet damage. Who does he will-o-wisp? Alright, perfect. That is perfect. I couldn't have asked for anything better to happen right there. I knew he was gonna will-o-wisp my Kangaskhan. So what I can do right now is I can go for a Drain Punch into the Scizor, get neutral damage, and recover any potential damage that the Scizor wants to do right now, and then go for a Rage Powder. I know that the Trevenant won't be affected by the Rage Powder, but I need to Rage Powder any type of like Bug Bite away from the Amoonguss, unless he goes. I think he goes for a knockoff into the Conkeldurr. So he's knockoff. He's probably gonna have Protect. He has Swords Dance. He probably has Bullet Punch. So he's probably gonna have knockoff, Bullet Punch, Protect, Swords Dance. So really can't do anything to Conkeldurr. So do I really want to go for? Let's see, how much damage did that do? Did a lot of damage. Won't be able to KO. Yeah, he won't be able to KO with another knockoff. He could with a Bug Bite, but he's not gonna have Bug Bite. Do I protect? Do I protect? Protect a Rage Powder. Now I'm gonna protect. I don't have the Rocky Helmet anymore, because if he attacks my Conkeldurr, he shouldn't be able to take it out. I'm very bulky, and then I'll recover. He's Bullet Punch. Okay, that's that. I could have. I wanted him to go for the Bullet Punch. Will-o-wisp into the Amoonguss. I'm gonna Drain Punch off. Now I can go for the Rage Powder on the following turn, and I will be able to take out the Scizor, because the Trevenant can't do anything. Alright, so that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Unless he switches out his Scizor, and who did he have in the back? I didn't take a picture of his team. I don't think he had any Ghosts. And he had, what did he have? He had Kangaskhan and Charizard. He's not going to have Charizard, so Charizard won't be switched into Resist this Drain Punch. So I'm going to go for another Drain Punch, and I'm going to Rage Powder. Will-o-wisp my Amoonguss, that's fine. I'm going to resist the Bullet Punch. But let's see how this wants to play itself out, and I'm going to recover, basically, burn damage off this turn. So he's going to Bullet Punch my Amoonguss. I don't have the Rocky Helmet anymore. It's fine. I'm going to resist it, though. But the Will-o-wisp is actually going to take out my Amoonguss. Oh, man. Because what I was banking on it, not doing enough damage for the Will-o-wisp, but take out my Amoonguss, then I could switch it out the following turn and get Regenerator health back. But the Scizor is off the field, which is the biggest threat, having that Swords Dance up. And getting that Guts ability just helped me out immensely. Alright, so the Scissor's off the field, so we have a Trevenant on the field, which is really threatening because I have a Kangaskhan and the Landers in the back. I have all physical attackers, so he could just continuously Will-o-wisp. Well, I'm going to have to go for a knockoff into the Trevenant. Alright, so I can't fake out the Trevenant, so I'm going to switch it into my Landers. Hopefully he has a physical attacker in the back. He's going to have the Volcarona, that's fine. I can go for a Rock Slide. Okay, so I'm going to be faster than the Volk. But the Volk can Protect, and the Trevenant can Will-o-wisp. If that happens, I get a knockoff off. But I think what he should do is, he should go for a Flamethrower or some type of attack into the Conkeldurr, so that he can take the Conkeldurr out, so I don't get a knockoff into the Trevenant, because obviously right now the Conkeldurr is the biggest threat on the field, having its Guts ability, and it's the slowest Pokemon on the field, so it makes it a bit vulnerable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Protect with my Landers right here. I know it's kind of obvious because I did show it earlier, but I want to go for the safe play because I'm scouting out to see whether or not the Volcarona does Protect, which it does. Doesn't want to take a Rock Slide. He's probably going to Will-o-wisp my Landers slot. Yes, perfect. So I'm going to knock off the Trevenant, and it's going to do lots of damage. Wow! That is... Oh my god, Conkeldurr is so strong! When you give that thing the Guts ability, GG. And if you don't have any ways of dealing with it, it's... Oh my god, it's... I love it. I just love it so much. So I'm going to knock off, and I'm going to Rock Slide. I'm not going to be touching the Volcarona, so I don't have to worry about a burn right here for my Landers. And it's going to do a lot of damage if it's not Charty Berry, and it's not Charty Berry. So we're going to go 2-0 again today with this team. I really, really like this team. Wow. I can't believe I put together such a good team that covers my weaknesses right there. Oh my god. So, it's such a good team. Conkeldurr being the MVP in that match right there. And Amoonguss putting in a lot of work with the Rage Powder. Oh, man. Alright, so guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I'll probably be back again tomorrow with a couple of more battles with this team, and I really like this team so far. We're 9-2 with it for the past 3 days, and let's continue trucking through the ladder, try to get higher 1700s. Hopefully no more disconnections. It seems like it's being battle spots being a little bit more stable closer to the end of the season, and let's see how far we can get until the 2016 season does come. Peace.